Hey, hey, hey!
It's the McLeans.
Coming to you from quarantine. Today we're talking about how you can support your partner's mental health. This is huge.
Now there are so many people that are going through anxiety and fear and depression because of all of the uncertainty during this time of quarantine. And we just wanted to give you guys some tools on how to get through it together.
So mental health is huge. We both have a passion for it. You know how it is with physical health. Like if you have a cut on your arm and I see it, I'm being like, yo, you need to deal with that cut. Like clean it out, make sure it doesn't get infected so it can get worse. Like anyone that sees that you're hurt physically, even strangers will be like, hey, are you okay? And check in on you. But the truth is you can have an emotional injury. I mean, like if you are worried about losing your job, that's sort of anxiety, right? Or if you're really lonely, that can be emotionally crippling. That is just as serious as a physical injury. And so we got to take care of each other's mental health. That's what this video is about.
So one way that you can support your partner's mental health is to keep things in perspective.
So good.
So as a society, we have never done this before. So we got to take it easy with ourselves and stop beating ourselves up for not doing it a certain way.
It's so true. I follow people on Twitter that are like, yo, Shakespeare, when he was in quarantine during the bubonic plague, he wrote King Lear. So you better write the next great American novel. What are you doing with your time in quarantine?
Well, did Shakespeare have 3 kids?
You know what I'm saying?
Was Shakespeare homeschooling those 3 kids?
I don't think he was.
I don't think so.
Come on. So keep things in perspective and be gentle with yourself. All right, the second thing you can do is to support them in their other relationships. Does your partner have a friend that when they talk, your partner gets off the phone and they're like hype and they're happy and they feel good? If they do, encourage them to connect with that person.
And when you do get on a call with a friend, it's so important that you're honest about how you're feeling. I find that as women, sometimes we can say things like, you know what, I don't want to complain, everything's great, everything's awesome, and if everything's awesome, that's great, but if it's not awesome, you need to be honest, because that's the whole point of friendship. Expressing how you feel with each other, carrying each other's burdens, that is the reason why we have friends.
Come on, and as guys, we do that too, where it's like we might be going through a lot of stress and anxiety because all the uncertainty and finances or whatever, and then someone asks us how we're doing and we're just like, no, I'm good, I'm good. If you're good, that's good, but if you're not good, you need to open up and tell me what's going on. So please, if you're going through a hard time, don't go through it alone. And it's not enough just to talk to your partner about it. You gotta talk to your whole, like the people that you trust that's in your life.
Number 3, help them to recognize their anxiety triggers. So if you watch the news all the time and you find that every single time you watch the news, you're just filled with anxiety and fear, you probably need to take a break from watching the news. And if you are on social media and you've been on it every single day, reading things here and there, and as soon as you get off, you feel filled with anxiety, you feel down, you feel depressed, I really think it's important to take a break.
Yeah, and sometimes you need your partner to point out, hey, do you notice every time you're like spending that much time on Instagram, you get more anxious? We all have blind spots, and that's what a partner is for, to point out, hey, this might be causing anxiety for you.
Yeah.
All right, our 4th and final point, remind them to recharge.
Yeah, that's good.
Are you in a relationship with a person that is like, go, 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 go? Maybe they're there for everyone else, but they don't take time for themselves. You need to remind your partner to slow down. Find one of these activities. Here's some coping skills. What works for your partner? What could they spend 30 minutes doing that would recharge them? Susie, tell them how you recharge.
So one of the things I love doing is turning our bathroom into an oasis. So I will light candles, I will put some instrumental music on, I'll fill the bath up with some bubble bath and put some lavender oil, and I will sit there and recharge.
And guess what? I'm happy when she does that, because when she comes out, she's a more relaxed mom. She's a more relaxed wife.
Because I was cray-cray before.
You said it. I'm not allowed to say it, but you said it. Because guess what? It's quarantine. And everyone's a little cray-cray sometimes when you got kids and you're doing homeschooling and everything. And so we got to have each other's back. And so encourage your partner to take time to recharge.
Okay guys, we hope that what we shared today can help you and your partner's mental health.
Yeah, and let us know, what do you do to recharge on a day when you're feeling overwhelmed? Drop it in the comments down below. Maybe someone else will see it and they'll put it into practice too.
Okay guys, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.